Good afternoon. It's day 18 of the Junk Journal January 2023 challenge hosted by Meg Journals and Get Messy Art. And the prompt for today is maps. I have never been one to use maps in any of my spreads, but I did go through my things. I knew I had this map washi tape. And then I found this little map envelope that I must have made ages ago. And I can use that in my spread. I found a couple of quotes about maps and typed them out. Your goals are the road maps that guide you and show you what is possible for your life by Les Brown. And there's only one map to the journey of life and it lives within your heart by Willie Nelson. I also have this First Geography of the Americas book, and I basically saw, where is it? A picture map that I thought was cool. There it is. Picture map that I thought maybe we could incorporate into this book or this spread. And then I have this old Rand McNally Cosmopolitan Road Atlas. So we could maybe use something from here. And maybe I could put a map of where I'd like to go someday or something like that, even though I'll never get anywhere, but I can dream, right? This has like a raised seal. I don't know what that means, but that's a raised seal of the Unadilla Public Library, Unadilla, New York. Wow, that's cool. Unadilla, New York is not far from where I live, actually. Trying to find a date on the book. Where is it? I don't see a date. Oh, it's in Roman numerals. MCMXLIX. Have to look that one up. Let's see what we can do with this stuff I've got for the maps spread. So I'm going to move this out of the way for now. I thought maybe I could just do a little bit of a border with some of this, but torn. Where's my next page? This is my next page right here. I was thinking I actually cut a page out here, could put a little bit of a torn edge of the map here, but I'm wondering if I want to put a background down first. And I think I do, actually. So let's cut out the children's map, or tear out the children's map. I gotta learn how to not bump my tripod. And let's see, since I'm in the United States, let's do the United States. Get my trusty little tearing ruler. Well, it's just a metal ruler. It's not really a tearing ruler. I found my old tearing ruler somewhere the other day, and now I can't find it again. So, let's see. We want to make sure it fits on the page. Sort of like that. This is where I live, New York. I don't want to necessarily cover that up because that's where I live. But part of Alaska, I guess, is going to have to get covered up. We'll do that. And I'm going to tear off the top blank spots here. So that's North America. Maybe I should just do the United States. No, because Alaska is part of the United States. I don't want to cut off Alaska. So let's put that on there. We can ink that up. Not sure how I'm going to like this spread. Okay, so I did rip off a little bit more of the map. I was thinking about putting the map like that, and then I have some half pieces of this that I can kind of put on the edges or across the bottom. I'm not sure, but first thing I'm going to do is ink. I think I'm going to actually put that up there so I can not cover up the whole thing with my envelope later. I decided to paste this on up at the top corner, and now I want to put my map ink, or my map washi tape on there, but I'm afraid I'm going to ruin it. So I think it needs to be thinner. See how that looks. Maybe that's too thin. I don't know. Oh my gosh, I don't know. How does this look? That's upside down now. Yeah, maybe not quite as thin as I had it. I'm not good at collages. I always feel like my collages are weird. That says Russia on it. So let's put that down like that. What the heck? And I definitely don't want to cover up Alaska. So I need to figure out what to do here. Maybe I need a belly band of some kind. Maybe I'll actually, let's see how this looks across the bottom first. Or like this. No. What about like this? No. Alright. I have to go back to the drawing board. Well, so I found some old vintagey-ish index cards at a thrift shop the other day. So I think I'm going to use it to make a card for inside the envelope, and possibly a belly band to hold the envelope on. And I believe I'm going to just put the map washi tape on here to decorate that. So I need to measure this. It should be right about here. Cut that. Where's my little tiny cutter? Oh, we had some excitement today. Our son's friend lives in an apartment across the street, and there were 2 fire engines there. He wasn't home. So I messaged my son at work and told him that, you know, his friend's apartment had fire engines in front of it. I never saw any smoke. They didn't seem to do anything. Actually, this needs to be a little bigger. And then they left after about maybe 45 minutes, maybe? So I guess we're going to have to find out what was going on with that. I made it the same size. I can't believe it. Good thing I have a lot of them. Oh my gosh. So then my daughter wasn't loving having a fire engine across the street because it's different. And she doesn't like things to be different. She wants everything to be the same. So that was upsetting, and that kind of messed up her day. It ruined her day for having fun. So I guess, I should have put the tape on and then done that. Well, let's see what it looks like with the washi tape on it, shall we? And then I can cut the edges again if I need to. Okay, so let's do this. Wait a minute, wrong side. Yeah, when things happen that get upsetting, it makes it very hard for me to concentrate on anything else. But what are you going to do, right? That's life. That's life when you have when you're the caretaker of your child that's had a rough life with the brain cancer. So anyway, let's cut this all off. And we can do the edges. Oh, that looks pretty good. I think we could ink the edges up. I don't know if the ink will stick to washi tape though. So maybe I'll just not risk making a big mess with it. Because I've been known to make messes and then regretting it. So that's there, and I'm going to take one of my quotes, which I can only find one now, and it says, "Your goals are the roadmap that guide you and show you what is possible for your life." And I'm just going to glue that on, and that will go in the in the envelope. The other one, I'll have to figure out a spot for that one. I kind of like that quote a little bit better anyway. Don't want hair on it. So we'll do that. I think I will ink up this side though. And when that dries, I'll put it in the envelope. Okay, well, let's go ahead and try it. What the heck, right? It can't get that messy. It's only going in an envelope. That looks better anyway. I'll let it dry. I gotta find my other quote. It's probably underneath everything. Okay. Here's the envelope. We'll see if it fits real quick. Oh yeah, fits perfectly in there. I'll let that dry. Over here, I gotta move some stuff out of the way, and I'll be back. I made my belly band, and I'm just gonna wrap it in the washi tape and install it onto the page. That was easy enough. I'm going to cut off the extra and really make sure it's going to fit on the page. Yep, I'm going to, I think I'll ink that up and get my puffy tape and tape the edges. Tape this here so I can attach it to here and hook, just kind of hang the envelope on it. And I did find my other quote, and I'm thinking about just putting it on the envelope like that. We'll see. But anyway, right now I'm going to ink the edge. Hopefully it will stick. And it definitely looks older when you ink it up, so hopefully that will stand. I'm going to ink the edge here. So that looks, maybe even the page a little bit to get it kind of looking older. And there, that looks pretty good. Get this chunky tape on. I think I have to cut it in half though, or else it will be too, not be enough space for my envelope to hang. We'll do that. And if I was making this to sell, I would glue these on, but since it's just for me, I don't feel like I need to, because I can go back and glue it if I do have to. Okay. Getting that off. I'm going to hang this right here. Make sure we're not hanging off the page. Okay. Right there is good. We'll hang that like this. And I definitely want to include this quote and also maybe a little stamp. I found this little stamp from India, and I'm going to put it right here. Like this. I ended up using the washi tape to make a belly band to hang the envelope on. There's some washi tape here as a border. Then there's a map, a vintage map, picture map of the North America, the prompt number, and the date, which my date thing isn't coming out very dark anymore. And I just got it not too long ago. Kind of annoying. And then I did a horrible thing. I took Willie Nelson's name off of his quote because I wanted to see more of the map. And I put this little stamp from India on there. And then inside we have our washi tape covered journaling card with the other quote on there. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing other interpretations of this this prompt, because I'm sure there's going to be people that don't even use a map. So it should be interesting. But anyway, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you again for prompt number 19, which is hand lettered. Oh boy, I can't hand letter anything. We'll see how that goes. Bye-bye.